Hi guys, welcome to the Club HQ. I thought I'd record a video showing the back end of our site and how you go about administering it, updating it. It's 100% controlled by you. We don't get involved in that process at all. So everything that you see and input onto the site is controlled by your site administrators, of which you can have unlimited site or team administrators. So once you register yourself to the site, you'll have this left-hand menu here, and you can create a new club. And once you go through this process, it will ask you what your club name is, what URL you want to use, which is up here after our website name, and your club colours, and it will effectively provide you with the template, the structure of the website. So now it's ready for you to populate with your club information and effectively bespoke it to your requirements, bring it to life, add your look and feel, etc. So you can very quickly turn it from this outline template into something which, well, I'll show you a real site. So this is giving a shout out to Whitehorse FC and Ian, who are one of our founding clubs. They've been with us since the very start, and they've been fantastic. And this is their site, actually live site. So you can see as we scroll down, they've got their own graphics, etc., and pictures throughout the site. All the latest news, upcoming fixtures, events, etc. All their club sponsors, which is one of the great advantages of having a website, and then more. We'll go through it. You can see the front end of the site. There is a demonstration site on our website, so you can see the front end, and that's where I'm going to take you now. This is our demonstration site. You can access all the front end via our homepage. But I wanted to show you today the back end of the site. So once you've created your club, you can effectively go into Manage, and that effectively takes you into the administration center. You'll see headings across the top, and it's very straightforward in terms of updating. So I'll talk you through that. So I guess the main overarching club settings are in the end column in the main settings. So you can change your club name, you can change your colors. This is where you add your logo to the front of the screen, to the front homepage. You effectively click on these, you choose a local file that's in your computer and it uploads it. It's really straightforward. Same, you can have a header image on your homepage as well. This is where you add your sponsors, so very straightforward. What's the name, what's the website address, to add those onto there, and of course your contact details, where you're located, address, just input all your social media. We'll come back onto admins as separate videos on that. So that's the main settings. Now the first thing you want to do is add the teams within your club. Once you've created the look and feel and added your logo and the colors, you want to add the teams. So you go to the Teams tab. Very straightforward. This demo site has 4 teams, but you just click on the tab, give them a team name, specify what category they sit in, and create a team, and then they will effectively show here. So when you then go onto the website and click on Teams, this is the front end user, you'll then be able to click into each of these areas, and each of the teams effectively has their own mini website area built into our website. So we've clicked on the men's first team here, and so everything on this homepage is to do with the men's first team. Again, fixtures, calendar, the squad that you would upload there, and you can click on them to put player profiles in, tables and stats. So, but I'll let you view the front end on the demo website. So let's go back into the back end. So you've added your teams, and now it's a case of effectively going through the banners. But you get the gist. It's quite self-explanatory. So go to news. You want to add some news. You click on add. Which team do you want that news to be specific for, or do you want it to be club news? So let's just say, I don't know, manager change affects the whole club. You title it, create a piece of news. So you can add a header image if you like. Let's just choose any image there. You can move these windows about to show how it fits on the website. Click done. So that will then display on there. And then effectively you've got 3 buttons here. You can add text sections, photo sections. You can even add YouTube videos, which will display on the site as well. So, it's very easy to use. You just put a title in there if you want. Add some content. So it's very, what you see is what you get. You might want to add some photos into there. Let's add 2 photos. It uploads those. Add them in. We'll skip the YouTube video. And then these 2 toggles here. This news item is in draft format at the moment. All you need to do is toggle it to publish, to show it, to make it live onto the site. Featured is effectively, it means pinned, so it'll be pinned to the top of the site, i.e. it's an important article. Maybe it's managed change, you want to pin that for a few weeks, so it's always at the top of your site. When it becomes old news, then you just uncheck that and it will move down as you add new articles. So let's just view that on the site. So that's the page, what it would look like. Of course, you'd add more content in there, and the image is not the best quality that we've added, but just for sample. And then you go to the home page. You can see here in featured news, here's the article you've just added. So users can click on it and they can read information. They can click to open the photos and scroll through those, for example, as well. So really straightforward. So going back to there, everything works in a similar kind of way. So events, again, I'm not going to talk you through the process, but effectively, again, you give it a title, date, time, when's it happening, create it, and then it will take you through to adding text, adding photos, adding a video, etc. Similar as news. We won't go into the team at the moment. Again, if you want to add members to the club, you give them a name, you create a member, very straightforward. This is if somebody makes a request to come into your club, then you approve it or not here. You want to add information about the club, then you can do so here. Again, you can have various text, photos, YouTube videos, a document section, effectively a repository for any documents that you want to store on there. Again, very easy, just create a category and then add a page within that category, and then you can add documents, either uploaded documents or even documents that are contained on other websites. And then you come to the custom pages element, and this is whatever else you want to include on the site that's not included here. So again, you might want to add some information about Charter Standards, history, things like that. Again, very straightforward. Add a category, name the category, then once that category is created, i.e. honours and records, you can add a page to that category. So you just select it, give it a name, and then that will show. And then you can go into it. You can add text, photos, YouTube. It's very consistent and intuitive. View it on the site. So that's how that works. Now finally, just wanted to show you the team section, which I skipped over. So that high level that we just went through, all of that is the club administration element. But of course, then you've got your team administration as well. So just click into the team that you want to to manage, and then you get headings to manage that team rather than the club. So everything's specific to the team. So news and events, so that's a similar at club level. You can create news and events for the team, but there's some additional tabs, some additional headings here, such as fixtures. So again, it's very easy to create a fixture. Let's just do it here. Who we're playing, when are we playing, what time are we playing at, 2 p.m. home. It's a league fixture, create a fixture. And again, you can publish it, stays in draft until you publish it to the website. You can add the location, you can add a header image if you want to do that. If you've got your own graphics, for example, it will come with pre-populated images, so you don't have to use your own. Then you could name a squad if you want to, and then after the match you can come in, enter the score, you can enter your match reports, videos, photos, and then input what happened during the match, what minute, which player was involved, what kind of event was happening, goals, cards, substitutions, etc. You'll populate that, and then you'll effectively be able to edit that as you need to. It shows you the starting 11, which you just select from a drop down list, and the substitutes. You've got a list of the action. You view it on the site. This is what it will look like. There isn't a match report for this fixture, but the match report will be on the top as well. Player of the match, etc. All the action. There's the standard image, but you can upload your own if you want to do that. And then that data that you've implemented will be then shown in the stats section for the first team. So again, you'll have a table with the stats, and you can select that by season or all seasons, so cumulative as well. So I hope that gives you an idea of how easy it is to update. Again, no technical knowledge needed, as you can see. It's effectively filling out information which then populates onto the front end of the site, which you can see. This is a laptop demonstration, but 80% of our utilization is via mobile phone. Some prefer to update their websites while they're sitting at a laptop, but the beauty of the website is you just type the address into your smartphone, or just save the shortcut onto your homepage on your smartphone, so it works like an app. Click on the app, it opens this website, and you'll see the same menus here, and you'll be able to edit it in the same way that I've just done on the laptop. But as you're on the go, even if you're watching the match from the sideline, you can update the action as you go along. So very straightforward. I hope that helps. Any other questions, then come back to us on social media, so Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. You can find us at theclubhq1, or you can drop us an email, feedback@theclubhq.com, and we'll come straight back to you. Okay, hope that was helpful, and I hope to see you soon. Cheers.